Alright, y'all, what's poppin'? It's Maximilian back at you. Welcome to MLB World Series prediction. Now, my dumbass accidentally stopped the video and actually ended the video way too early. So I'm going to basically give you my predictions again. Here we go. Tonight is the first game of the World Series between the New York Mets. Yes, pause. You heard that correctly. Pause. The New York Mets against the Kansas City Royals. The two teams, I mean, a lot of people saw the Royals heading back to the World Series, but then Toronto made a really good case for it. Don't get me wrong. Toronto fans, do not get angry at me. You guys had a hell of a run. Hell of a run. But the Royals just had a much better team. I don't know what it is, but I think the one player on the Royals, or on the Blue Jays, that really disappointed in that series for them was by far Edwin Encarnacion. He did not have a good series. Or Chris Colabello. I mean, Colabello and Encarnacion had a really, really trashy series. I don't even know. I think a lot of people are like predicting the Royals are going to actually win it. If you're going to ask me who do I want to win, I personally don't care. I really don't care who wins this. It could be the Mets or it could be the Royals. I mean, I really don't care. I preferably, my heart wants me to pick the Mets, okay? But I'll have to get into that later on. But we're going to be doing a section of over or under. Let's go. Will Daniel Murphy hit over or under 5 homers? Leave comments in the comment section below. Tell me what you think. I'll give you a second or two, and then I'll give you my answer. In my opinion, he's going to hit over 5 homers in this series. He might have a multi-homer here and there, but I think Daniel Murphy is the hottest looking player in this postseason. Granted, Houston fans, don't troll me in the comment section saying how Kobe Rasmus was the best. Kobe Rasmus looked like the strongest in the American League. He looked like the best overall player in the American League was Kobe Rasmus. But that was until he got paused off. I think ultimately Daniel Murphy will probably hit maybe 6. I think he'll hit another 6. Will they be all in a row? Hell no. Hell no. No. I think he'll hit 6 homers, though, in the series. Will the Royals even hit over 5 homers in this series? In my opinion, no. I think they will, and I'll actually let you think. I think they'll hit under 5. I think at minimum, the only home run hitters I could see hitting homers are maybe Kendrys Morales, that one strange home run from Alex Rios, and one home run from Ben Zobrist. I don't know. I mean, I really don't know who to go for in that situation. But let's go on to the lineups. In our lineups tonight, we have for the underdog New York Mets, we have Curtis Granderson, the right fielder, who will be leading off. We have the captain, David Wright, who will bat second, playing third. We will have Daniel Murphy, who is on like some kind of Babe Ruth, Ted Williams, Lou Gehrig type run in the playoffs right now for Daniel Murphy. He will be batting third at second base. Yoenis Cespedes, the center fielder, will be batting cleanup. Cespedes might not be fully healthy. Like, he might take, like, swings with, like, one arm or something, but he's so strong he probably could hit a home run with one swing on one arm. Yoenis Cespedes has a really sore shoulder, but he should be good to go. Lucas Duda, the slugging first baseman, will be batting fifth, playing first base. Travis d'Arnaud will be batting 6th at the catcher position. Michael Conforto, the rookie, will be batting 7th, playing in left field. And then we have Wilmer Flores batting 8th, playing at the shortstop position. And then we'll have Kelly Johnson batting 9th, playing at DH. And the pitcher on the mound for the Mets will be Batman Matt Harvey. On to the Kansas City lineup. We have the ALCS MVP Alcides Escobar playing shortstop, leading off the game for the Royals. Ben Zobrist will be batting 2nd, playing second base. Boy, Ben Zobrist has really been a big help to this team because Omar Infante was just struggling so bad this year. Like, he had such a bad year. They were kind of fortunate to get Ben Zobrist. Batting 3rd will be the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Batting 4th will be playing at the cleanup position is Eric Hosmer, playing first base. We have Kendrys Morales playing DH and batting 5th. We have Mike Moustakas, the third baseman, who will bat 6th. Salvador Perez, the Gold Glove catcher, will be batting 7th at the catcher position. Alex Gordon, the Gold Glove left fielder, will be batting 8th. And Alex Rios, the right fielder, will be batting 9th. And the pitcher for them is Edinson Volquez. Now, we'll be going over now the over or under in the hitters. Who has the advantage? And we're going to be doing hitters to pitchers to predictions in the end. But we'll do hitters first at each position. Curtis Granderson, right fielder, versus Alex Rios. Curtis Granderson. Curtis Granderson, you got to remember, he's got good pop in that bat. For a leadoff man, he draws a lot of walks. Draws lots of walks. David Wright or Mike Moustakas, I think Mike Moustakas has an advantage on the defensive end, but I think David Wright's got an advantage on leadership standpoint. Daniel Murphy is better than that whole freaking team. Not just playing, but he's playing better than anybody else in this postseason right now. Yoenis Cespedes, the center fielder, will be better. I think he's better than every outfielder that the Royals have. He's better than Alex Rios, Lorenzo Cain, and Alex Gordon all combined. I think he's got good speed. He's got great power. I mean, he's got decent speed, I shouldn't say. For a slugger, he's got decent speed. But he's got great power, and he's got a cannon of an arm. If you haven't seen that throw that he made, that really good throw he made from, I think, 370-odd feet out right to the plate on a line, I'll leave a link in the description. Go ahead, check it out. The link will be down below in the description to watch. The only advantage I think the Royals have are the first baseman and the catcher position. But then, granted, Salvador Perez has not played well in this postseason. Salvador Perez and Mike Moustakas have both really, really, really struggled. I think Kendrys Morales or Kelly Johnson. I think Kelly Johnson might actually have an advantage when they're DHing in KC. I think Travis d'Arnaud has a better chance of doing more production than Salvador Perez. I think Lucas Duda, he'll pop a few homers, but I think Eric Hosmer's got the advantage there. Wilmer Flores or Alcides Escobar. Flores has got great power, so he definitely wins from the power range, but Escobar wins from the defensive stance, so Escobar probably will get the advantage there. Conforto or Gordon, I haven't seen enough of Michael Conforto, so... And what's weird is, why isn't Michael Kadire playing? That's weird. I mean, Michael Kadire should be playing DH, if anything. But to be honest with you, if there's any player on the Royals that is so overrated that I get to look at all the time because I'm an Indians fan, is Alex Gordon. Like, granted, Alex Gordon's good, but he's not worth the money he's looking for. From what I've been told, a reporter said his agent wants money. He wants him to make money, he being Gordon. He thinks Alex Gordon is a money-type player. He thinks Alex Gordon should deserve somewhere around, like, you know, $60 million for 5 years or some shit like that, you know. But I don't think he's that good. Granted, Salvador Perez is a great-looking catcher. Great-looking catcher. But he's not playing really well in this postseason. He's hit a few homers here and there, but he's just really not been producing. Let's see here. I think ultimately, who has the advantage at the pitcher position? I definitely have to say the advantage for the pitcher position has to be the New York Mets. I mean, the New York Mets have got flamethrowers for pitchers. Let's look at their games 1 through 4 starters. They have Matt Harvey for Game 1, Jacob deGrom for Game 2, Noah Syndergaard for Game 3, and Steven Matz for Game 4. And these are the Royals pitchers. Game 1, Edinson Volquez. Game 2, I like to say Game 2 is going to be Johnny Cueto. But quote me out. Leave comments in the comment section. Game 3, I would think, is probably going to be Yordano Ventura. And then Game 4 will probably be, I like to say Chris Young. That old, you know, 37-year-old pitcher who's been bounced around his whole career too. I don't know. I think ultimately, from the bullpen standpoint, the Royals definitely have won that matchup in the back end of their bullpen. Granted, Juris Familia, he's been phenomenal this year for the Mets. But Wade Davis is better than any relief pitcher in baseball. X Factor. Who will be the X Factor on each side of the ball? I think Daniel Murphy. For the New York Mets, Daniel Murphy is going to be the X Factor for the Mets. For the Royals X Factor, I see the X Factor in that series probably being Eric Hosmer. I think Eric Hosmer is going to be the X Factor in this for that Royals lineup. But definitely, I think the one thing the Mets need to do is they got to be patient, as they have been all year, because the Mets are a team that is capable of doing what they do. They'll draw walks like Curtis Granderson will do as a leadoff hitter. He will draw walks, and then there will be a hit or a ground out here and there that will move runners over. And then when they get to their big bats like Murphy and Cespedes and Duda and even you can even throw d'Arnaud in there. They just get it done. They just know how to get the job done. Yoenis Cespedes, of course, he hit 30 plus homers, and I think he also had over, what am I saying? He had over 100 RBIs this year. He had, I think, 105 RBIs or something like that. The closest RBI man, I think, for the Royals was actually Kendrys Morales. I think Morales actually had more than Yoenis Cespedes, but I don't know. I'm not sure now. But I think, ultimately, and I will be finally making my prediction soon, who will win Game 1 tonight? I think the New York Mets win Game 1 tonight. I really do. I think the New York Mets win tonight. I think they'll probably lose tomorrow, and then I think they should win all their games at home. But ultimately, who do I have winning this series? I have the Mets winning it in 6, if not Mets in 7. But this is going to be a good World Series, folks. This is going to be a really good one. And like I said, who do I want to win? I really don't know, but my prediction is I have either the Mets in 6 or 7 or the Royals in 7. But there you have it. That is your World Series prediction Thank you all for tuning in today. If you liked the video, hit the thumbs up button below. Leave comments in the comment section. Tell me who your World Series prediction is, and I'll maybe comment some back to you, and I'll probably say, yeah, good pick, or something like that, you know. But I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.